And we are back at it. Another day of festivities. Let's get that nice cold start. It's crazy how this thing has to prime the pump, like the fuel pump. It's kind of crazy. Also, the seat belt is on your right hand side and not your left hand side. It's another little fun fact. All right, and we are ready for the cold start. So again, the reason why there's a ticking, I don't know if I explained in the last video, but the reason why there's a ticking is because he said that there's an exhaust leak. Apparently it's kind of like a recall, or it's going to turn into a recall in these. There's an exhaust leak right below the cat, so that's why there's like that little ticking noise, and it's louder on cold starts. This thing heats up quick. That's like 3 minutes from when I turned it on, and it's already at 113. It's about to go to 150. That's crazy. Why can't cars be like that? All right, let's head out. So one thing I noticed is you guys can't hear me when I'm driving this car because like the wind messes up the mic. I even have like a little mic wind deflector thing on it, and it still messes it up, which makes sense, right? So I probably won't film too much of me driving because I know that kind of gets annoying when watching the videos. I'm gonna put you guys right here. I don't know if it's gonna mess the sound up, but this thing is so much fun to drive, bro. So much fun. Hopefully the camera doesn't fall. I'm gonna try to do a pull. That's dope. So we're at a stoplight, right, about to get on the freeway, and this guy pulls up, like, hey bro, I follow you on YouTube. So if you're watching this video, bro, shouts out to you. That's sick. I appreciate you for watching. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a little chilly willy. But we made out here to San Clemente. We were cruising on, kind of sort of cruising on the freeway with those Lambos. It's crazy because since obviously I'm out in open, right, I got this little windshield. Yo, he was throwing rocks and hit me right in the face. It hurt so bad. So let me be the first to say, I personally have never seen a slingshot here at San Clemente Cars and Coffee. Like I said, I just wanted to pull up in something different, and I think this did it. We got a full crowd today, though. Even though it's cloudy too. It's pretty cool. I might be dramatic, but hopefully I can like park this in like a regular parking spot. Cause like I said, the front end is pretty wide. So hopefully I don't make somebody uncomfortable by parking next to them with this. Dog, that is clean. Yo. That thing is clean. Holy cow. That's crazy. So no parking up there, so we're gonna shoot for the garage. So we couldn't park upstairs with the cool kids, but we're gonna leave in like 20 minutes or so because we have to go to Temecula. It's gonna take like an hour to get there, so I'm gonna show you guys just a couple cars here. They bought the whips out today. It's crowded, yo. And you guys know it's like an annual thing, right? Annual thing. Yeah. One day, man. At this point, I come here just to see these. My favorite thing about these cars is how that slit in the rear bumper and then it lines up with the front end. See, now that I've been driving the Slingshot for about a day or two, right? I can only imagine how something like this drives, dog. I can only imagine. A little bit more enclosed, obviously, right? It's just you don't have a roof. Dog, I know this drives crazy. I know this gets down and dirty. Imagine having a pickup truck, right? It's nice, right? Interior, oh, never mind. He has racing seats. We got a steering wheel in there. And yeah, LS swapped it. But not only just any LS swap, you boost it. I know this thing rips. And you can even smell the E85 in here too. Talk about slingshot. Imagine this. And that's the thing, I kind of want to put an exhaust, well, obviously it's not mine, but if I had one, it's loud without an exhaust, right? Just it being completely stock. But like, just imagine driving something like this, right? I think it'll look crazy. Also, this thing is extremely clean, for sure. The thing is, like, I'm not a big like classic person, but nah, I can see myself driving this for sure. Paint is clean. Engine bay is clean. That's crazy. For sure done right. I posted a question on my story on Instagram and asked you guys, what is one of the most played out cars? Well, I asked you guys to name a car that's played out, right? A lot of you guys said G80s. But I know it's pretty rare to see one with a single turbo. I know you guys haven't seen that pretty often. It looks cool on the seats. Okay, the buckets, the carbon buckets. Let's see, dog. The steering wheel. Okay. Okay. My man's got a house on the build. Yeah. We got a clean bag on this build. It's crazy. I know this wasn't cheap for sure. It's clean though. Dang, somebody came and had a bad time. That sucks. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and head out. Like I said, we have like an hour drive or so. Hour and a half. Let me go ahead and put a jacket on. Ooh, it's kind of heated too because it's a little hot inside the glove compartment. But I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a little chilly McNilly Willy. No, I gotta stop. So that's that Camaro that we saw. No. We gotta check it out. Dog, this is that Camaro that we saw when we were trying to park. Yo. This is, bro, this is me right here. This is me right here. Right here. I would take this over almost everything here. Almost. Bro, this is so nice. That's crazy. Paint is clean. Interior is clean, nice and simple. We even have a roll bar that's nice and stealth in there. Man, this is so sick. That's crazy. As we were leaving, we ran into this long line of all McLarens. It was actually pretty cool. I'm assuming they were on some type of rally or so. But see, here is where I messed up. I told myself not to forget to get gas before we headed to West Coast Exotics. I got far into the back roads, which is Ortega Highway, right? And I realized, oh shoot, like I have no gas. I have one notch, right? Looked over and the meter said 46 miles till empty. I looked on my phone and it said we were gonna get there in about 35 miles or so. So we were definitely pushing it, but nonetheless, this was the most fun I've had in a very long time in any vehicle because as you guys know, the Boosted Z is much faster than the Slingshot, right? Because of our drag pack in the rear, we can't take turns at 70 miles per hour like we can in this car. So overall, it was just an amazing drive. And if you guys have the chance to rent a Slingshot, I can't stress this enough. Do it because it is extremely fun and it's definitely a driving experience. Man, guys, we barely made it. I didn't show you, but it said low fuel. It didn't even have any notches. Yikes. I don't know, why am I like this? Why am I like this? This thing is so fun to drive. I'm sorry that I can't really give you guys the full driving experience because the wind noise, right? And I know it might be annoying, so I gotta like cut the sound off of it so you guys just like see me driving, but this thing is extremely fun to drive. It's pretty hot now. I might have to take this jacket off. Now, it's a no-brainer, right? But the #1 rule with driving this vehicle, this transportating system, is you have to have sunglasses, because if not, your eyes are gonna hurt, dog. Now this thing does have Apple CarPlay, but in order to use it, you have to have like a wireless headset connected to the system, which kind of sucks, so I gotta like settle for my phone like propped up like this. I guess this is what I get for coming late. I had to park all the way down here, right? West Coast Exotic is way down there. All right, and we're starting off strong. Yeah. Nice and clean inside too. I just want to get in. I mean, he would never know, right? You know what I mean? Nah, this is clean. Carbon wing. Got a scoop behind it. Paint's clean too. I just want to drive one, dog. Like, I just genuinely want to drive one so bad. And welcome to the bread and butter. Let's see our lineup. Yo. Got a little race car over here. That's cool. I wonder whose car this is. I keep bumping into these walls. I wonder whose car this is. Oh shit, you can see the slick on the top too. Oh, that's sick. I think we seen this one the last time we were here. That's crazy. This is wide. Like I can't even, I don't know if I can even, you guys can't tell how wide this is, but this is wide. I thought the Slingshot was wide, dog. This wing alone. Look, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 people could fit on the back of this wing. That's dinner right here. That's the dinner plate. Might be hard to believe, but this is a Corvette. This is a Corvette, bro. That's crazy. No. This is crazy. Are you guys seeing this? What is even all of this? Like, it looks like that computer controls that. That looks like a lunchbox where you store your drinks just in case you get hot from driving, right? That looks like a mini battery with freaking tops on the side or on the top of it. Dog, this is crazy. Look at the back of it. This is wild. Bro, there's so much to see here. Like, it's gonna take a minute for us to get through all of this. Let's look at the driver's side. So we got this. We got the seat, right? You got the steering wheel. Look how close. First of all, look how close. Like, you're sitting back, but like the steering wheel is like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Dang, I wonder how much this is, or if this is even for sale per se. That's crazy. All right, so again, how I said the Slingshot is fun to drive and that is crazy. Imagine this. Imagine this. I don't know what's up with me seeing like roadsters, off-roading vehicles today, but I like that steering wheel, first of all. I don't even know what this is. It looks like a Plymouth, but I know I'm completely wrong. It looks like a Plymouth though, right? I think we can all agree with that. It's actually for sale too. Man. As you guys know, that's TJ Hunt's Corvette. That's his BRZ. Apparently he's selling it. Looks clean though. I really like the wheels on this. Paint looks nice. Wing is huge. Another dinner plate. We have an all original Toyota Supra. I think the gold badge just means that it's twin turbo, right? Let's look at the back. Could be right, could be wrong, probably not wrong. Could be wrong. Nonetheless though, it's all original. The paint looks good. Interior is mint. Yo, manual transmission. That's crazy. The stock wheels, bro. They never put the prices on their vehicles. Obviously it's for sale, right? But probably what, like 90,000 right here. This is probably like a 1997 or so. So in case you guys don't know, this is what a 992 GT3 looks like non-RS. So it's GT3, but it's just like a non-RS, right? The interior still looks clean. Don't get me wrong, you know. Just not as crazy, not as aggressive, but still a 911 GT3, right? Now let's go look at what the RS looks like. Now that you guys see one that's not RS, we got a 992 GT3 RS right here. Look how crazy that looks compared to the regular GT3. It's totally different, right? Dog, this car is insane. I don't care what nobody says. Easily one of my favorite cars. Look how, so look, for comparison, right? Look how high the wing sits. So this is a McLaren, right? Look how much higher that wing sits. That's crazy. Again, my favorite thing about it is how the bumper cuts with that arrow piece and it matches the front. Which one are you guys taking? You taking the 765 LT or are you taking the GT3 RS? For those of you who don't know, this is what West Coast Exotics, this is not shown in Florida. This is what, the lobby maybe? You have a little waterfall right here. There's an upstairs too. This is what it looks like in here. And the last time I was here, I said that I was gonna be back, which I am back, but I'll be back to actually buy a car. One day. No, I don't know my Ferraris like that. I'm assuming that this is the SF90, judging by the tail lights and then the center exhaust tips. We got the yellow with a red interior. Guys, this is crazy. Oh, look, it even has a fire extinguisher, but it's like dressed up. That's sick. Dog, this is crazy. Like, I have to get on this level. I have to. At this point, it's not an option. This is Maserati's, like, I wouldn't say comeback, but kind of sort of comeback, right? They're trying to get into like the more eye-appealing exotic cars, right? The paint on it's sick though. I don't know if you guys see, I have shades on. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but like the white, and then it has like a blue reflective. It's not really metallic because it's kind of like satin, but it's cool though. Kind of see the reflection. It's sick on the inside. The bull, the SVJ. Man. I need one of these. This is like the spaceship. Look how sleek it is. It's very long too. I don't know if you guys ever seen one in person. The black with the bronze wheels just be hitting. I actually like the spec of this. The color is good. I like that lip. HRE wheels. Dog, this is clean. Wing, I love that wing. I love that wing. Let's get the rear end. Let's get the rear end. Yeah, bro, that's so clean. Wow. I approve. Not the SVJ. Oh, look at the work back there though. That's crazy. Looks good. That's kind of cool. We have generations. So that's the newer Ford GT. And then we have the older one over here. Which one are you guys taking? You taking the newer one? Right? This is what the newer one looks like. That's so sick, bro. That's it's like a compartment in there. Right? This is what the newer one looks like. Can't remember what year they came out. Like what year they decided to make the newer ones and what year they stopped, if they even stopped. And then this is the older one. Obviously looks older than that one, right? But it's still pretty clean. What I love about the older one is the fact that you can see the supercharger, bro. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Interior looks like a cockpit, bro. I don't know. I mean, of course I'd take the newer one, but I would also take this one too. I'd have a lineup where I have both of them. All right, let's go ahead and head out. It is extremely hot. It's Temecula, right? It's always hot out here. We don't need the jacket anymore. All right, I did a terrible job with filming after we left the meet. Honestly, I was just driving around enjoying this thing. But this is gonna be it for the Slingshot. I'm sorry guys, I know it's dark, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop it back off. This thing was a blast. I promise you that this is not my last time picking this up for my boy AJ. We definitely will be back within a month or so. Guys, I'm telling you, if you have the chance to drive one, ride in one, rent one, whatever, do it. These things are a blast. 240 horsepower to the wheels, and it only weighs 1,600 pounds. Like, bro, this thing is crazy. It's literally like driving a go-kart on the street. Like, literally, I'm telling you, like, if you've driven a go-kart at Boomers or like K1 Speed, it's literally like that, but just on public road. It's a blast to drive. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and drop it off. I was gonna go to a meet in LA, but it wouldn't be worth it for me to go because during the day I wear shades because it kind of protects my eyes from the wind, but obviously at night you can't do that. So like your eyes will hurt at night if you drive this thing because the wind's constantly hitting you in the face. And again, it's not mine, so I don't want to like take it over there because the meet was in LA. I don't want to take it over there in LA in the dark, something happens to it. I just don't want that to happen. If it was during the day, maybe, but it's not during the day. So again, we're gonna go ahead and drop it off. We'll definitely be back to pick this thing back up. I gotta learn how to drive a normal car now. I got in this car, right? And since the gas on the Slingshot is not that, it's pretty heavy, right? Like it's a dual clutch, so you gotta give it the beans, as some would say, to actually like go, right? Well, this car's not like that. The gas is kind of sensitive, right? So I get in this car and I like launch forward. I'm like, oh shoot. So long story short, I think I should go back and get it. Guys, I definitely would own one in the future, like 100%, right? And I would do something crazy to mine. Now I get it, he doesn't want to mod that because he does rent it out. So what's the point of like dumping all his money into it? You rent it out, and the thing is, like, people aren't going to take care of your stuff the way that you take care of it. So from his aspect, I definitely get it. But like I said, I definitely would want to rent, or not rent, but I definitely want to own one in the future. And you guys know I would do something crazy to it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then you know that I posted like a questionnaire in my story, right? I asked you guys, what do you think is the most played out car now? And you guys responded, and I made a video off of that response, right? It was a 5-minute video. I was gonna break it down into 3 parts. I was able to post part 1, and I accidentally deleted the rest of the video, which was part 2 and 3, right? I was so upset, but it is what it is. So long story short, follow me on Instagram. But I will catch you guys in the next one. Make sure you stay tuned for the next video because it's kind of sort of a sad one. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Peace out, stay safe, and stay tuned.
Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic got to say. I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like.